franchise entered the NFL.
We'll go straight to the game,
Jacksonville and TIAA Bank Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport. As both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
Josh Lambo set to go, and we are
underway
here in Jacksonville.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Hey.
All right. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the gun, Kyle. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
One of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A man who played college football here in the Sunshine State. It's USF's Marlon Mack. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Kyle. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Still running kind of slow, but
they're extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Kyle. That's complete to Marlon Mack. He gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
Oh, tackle. Fuck shit. I need a substitute.
Counter, it's Taylor.
Beat my ass. I did all that talking.
Tackled by the corner, C.J. Henderson.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Let me substitute, bro. I can't stand the way they substitute on this shit.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run it out of the gun with Mack, and they will only muster a yard here into the 38. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down.
Damn, this nigga taking my ass apart.
And they'll crossover out of bounds right at the 25.
This shit won't let me fucking, I want to substitute.
Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
On first down, Kyle. Gonna throw deep for the end zone.
Uh-oh, let's go. Let's go.
Goal line.
Don't fuck up.
C.J. Henderson.
Let's go.
And the rookie QB gets his first
can
touchdown
spread this shit
pass.
out,
That's
too.
right.
Watch
You
it,
put in
baby.
the trophy case.
You
His
can
first
spread
career
them
interception. That's
out,
going to be
too.
one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. It's complete to Chris Conley. And up to the 35 before they're
be
able
like
to
we the
knock him
Chiefs,
down.
bro.
They may want
We
to go
can move
back
it
to
to
that one.
fast.
First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing.
That's what I want.
They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Back to Taylor on first down. And this is going to be a Colts first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now left side on the swing pass. That catch good for only a couple.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. From the gun, Kyle. This one into the hands of Burton. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Second interception for him now here in this first half. You got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
I'm going to stay disciplined, man.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. They run the option here on 1st and 10. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. The number 1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
And this came from the interior of the defensive line, and these guys, they're normally anchors of that spot, and they don't often get clear shots at the quarterback. But in this case, he got past the center and the guard in no time and got there to make the play.
To try again after the sack. Rodgers. He'll fight his man, Laviska Shenault. Well, they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
You get there first.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. He finds his man. That's Butler. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
38-yard line.
On the delay, here's Hines. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier.
What? Yeah, they had this motherfucker in Williams.
Before they can really get started, offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. operating from the gun. Rodgers.
Oh,
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Darius Leonard, the linebacker.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be second down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
On second down, here's a run with Mack. And a nice run to get this up over the 20-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and he'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop his shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Off the play fake. Kyle. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
And they decided to go with the safety blitz there. And look, if that gets picked up, quarterback really has the advantage then because he'll have more time to throw the football and some wide open space. But when it doesn't, that's a guy who gets a free run into the backfield. And oftentimes, the QB ends up on his backside as he did there.
To throw on second down, Kyle. This will be taken in by Mike. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. But you said it earlier in the quarter when we saw a broken tackle then that we might see some missed tackles here early on in week 1, and that's another one right there.
Yeah, not a surprise at all. It will even out as the season extends because everyone will get used to the play speed. But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to the offense.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
And the Colts first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Taylor. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
From the gun, Kyle. The toss here completed to Pittman.
Who is
and
that?
he's going to have
Come on,
another
Sidney.
first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 30. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
Come on, bro.
That certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st and 10, Kyle. His throw caught at about the 5.
What? Who the fuck is
This
that?
one in for a Colts touchdown.
They got any.
30 yards as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this
Anybody in the
afternoon.
fucking game.
And this is good to
Scott,
make it
who the fuck is
7-0
that?
Indy.
Makes the score Colts 7.
Scott.
Jaguars nothing.
Yeah,
Rodriguez
After the
pissed me
touchdown,
off.
here's Blankenship kicking off.
Let me get it together though.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
And now the throw taken in by Chark. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Here we go, D. Get off the field. Watch the jump.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. DJ Chark, the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And this one into the hands of DJ Chark. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
This will be caught inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Josh Lambo, the kickoff.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this all the way.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you take it on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something? He's got a man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
At the 37-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers. This is Shenault on the receiving end. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this, or Keep hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
For real.
From the gun, Rodgers. And this one incomplete.
Come on, man.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
To throw is Rodgers on 3rd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. From 10 yards out. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
See what the fuck? Oh, we can't take a play. Yep. So they won't let me take a play.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play
Good
this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. We'll be taking about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
You know, you could throw the run in there sometime, but
At their own 23-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. Really not.
Getting on my nerves, man. Nah, this shit ain't letting me pick up down play.
Nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
My shit just delayed. Maybe my shit about to die. Let me plug my shit up. I don't know what's going on.
Or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Looking to throw on second down. Rodgers. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there, first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Operating from the gun, Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a third time.
All right, you got bumped like that?
And they'll set up
They
shop
let
in
me
enemy
ball, boy. You
territory
don't let me
at the
ball.
45-yard line. first possession of the third quarter,
ball,
interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Does that happen to you
Come
before?
on, see, it's the same shit that been happening, niggas. All right.
7 yards.
Why they got? I can't stand this shit. Why they got this man in the game?
Veteran receivers trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook
They
with a heck
putting-
of a catch.
They putting somebody who, no, fuck it.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Out of the gun. Here's a give to Mack.
The
And he works
fuck?
it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 yards there and a first down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his
They
backside.
still put this
deep
nigga in
into
there. I don't know what the
secondary.
fuck they doing. I don't know who the fuck is this. They put anybody in the game, bro.
Throwing on first down. Kyle going for it all. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
This shit wild. And then this nigga,
Trey
they,
Burton,
I just substituted.
26
I just
yards.
substituted.
And thanks to
And they
the
keep putting this man in the
interception,
fucking
Colts
game. I don't know.
offense cashes in with 6.
Yeah.
And his kick is right through.
Score 21. Jaguars 14.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars come to the
This man
line to
don't even
start their
start,
next
so I
drive.
don't even know how
We
he's in
have
the
seen
game.
a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can
It got his man complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
At the 45-yard line.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now it's Hines. And he's going to be met at about the 43. There to stop him was Darius Leonard.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers. Connection made with Chenault. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Rodgers now on first down. Eluding the pressure
What are you doing,
right.
son?
And
Come
seeing
on,
no
bro.
options, he just tosses this one
Bumping
away.
this man,
Incomplete.
go out, you bumping into your
Now
own
that'll
man,
bring
bro.
up 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Rodgers to throw once more. And he'll be taken down
Yeah,
shy of the
from the other side of
25
the-
that he
he's
needed.
going for this, though.
He'll be a yard or two
Come on,
short.
bro.
A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
4th down and 1.
go for it. He let him come from the other side of the
Doug
field and
Marrone
catch
has made the call. His guys are
fucking
going for it.
catch my boy Hines.
Rodgers gonna go on 4th down.
Good. They let that nigga switch, man. Wow. I had a nigga wide open. I pressed the wrong button.
His guys will take over at the 25-yard
I had a nigga wide ass, tight end wide ass over old man wide ass over. They let that nigga.
Ended with an interception.
And I just wonder,
they let that nigga switch, man. Like,
rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a
oh
little
my
bit. Does it
God.
lead
Look
to
at this
another
shit.
one?
This shit
Or does he
tripping,
find
bro.
a way to
Come
pull
on,
it
man.
together and become sharp again?
Looking left side, he's got it complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
Man, this nigga
Brings
ball
up
like
second
that, man.
and a yard.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Now you can sit here and run the ball all down, dude.
The give to Taylor.
Hope and pray.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really
I can play like that all day, you know what I'm saying? Damn, he really, look, this is what I be talking about. God damn, bro. Like, he really just in triple tight end.
Jet sweep, here's Westbrook.
Ooh,
And he'll be taken
damn,
down
Ramsey went straight behind the man.
the 50. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts 1st down.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
I call it no gain there on
Yeah,
the
he's gonna
1st down
play
play.
dog.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that
I ain't
completion,
mad at
0
him.
yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Kyle.
God.
Caught left side by Hilton. Pass the T.Y. Hilton.
Oh my God, this game, wow, bro.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Oh, Lord.
T.Y. Hilton. 49 yards. And the
What
Colts,
defense
they
I was
add
in?
on to their advantage. Well, fair
came
to
out
say
here and
that
got
when you're
our
looking
ass
at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position. And
Man,
that was
this nigga
special
ball
there.
like that.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Ball, y'all. I got, you niggas get beat like that, and I got, they keep putting the wrong nigga in the game. I'm
To
gonna
the
figure it out, bro.
touchdown. Here's Blankenship kicking off.
Fucking substitute. Every time I try to substitute.
And no return on this one. It's a fair catch.
If I
A signal
score-
for and take it.
The Jaguars
They
take
got,
over
these
1st
motherfuckers
and
got
10
me in.
at their
Alright,
own 25-yard line.
if I score.
The
Yeah,
Jacksonville
I think we're
offense
gonna
set
give
to
you up if
begin
I
their
score.
next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot. Great place to run some of your best.
There we go, Jesse. That's all I need. That's all I need, baby.
Chris Conley, 75 yards. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Tough running, but not a lot to show for it. They stop him shy of the 25. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down.
Thomas bitches, man. Why they keep putting this Thomas bitch again?
Have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Taylor. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
To throw on 2nd down, Kyle.
Come on now, he's throwing in traffic now.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. The Colts on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And they'll get
I thought man was going to get me, dog.
Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
You see it? They're about to get me, dog.
Specifically linebackers keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you.
Got a ball game now. I'm figuring it out. It's all good.
But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive, and it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt, and now a chance to tie the game on this possession. Flushed out right. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. And
come on, bro. You let this man dim you up.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber,
take me back to
absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Operating from the gun, Kyle.
Oh, that's me.
This. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
That's me.
TJ Green with a pick.
Ooh, let's go, baby.
It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
See, what I like about this game, you can be up, but you still got to move that ball, boy. You can't play safe on this shit, boy. Huh?
28 as he kicks it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Oh my God! I get.
Past the 30. Room to run at the 50.
I ain't winning this game, bro. This nigga another kickoff back. Another kickoff back. This shit, wow, bro. Hey, damn.
And this is that time of game where every big play is magnified.
Hell yeah, they finna
Kick
make me
return
work.
for a touchdown. You've got to feel great about your chances at this stage of
Two
the game.
kickoff
They
back.
regain the lead. Now we'll see if they can hold it.
Why am I kicker better than he is? And why he ain't kicking the shit?
Loose.
It's all good.
At their
Yeah.
25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
Fine,
totally
man,
didn't
shut
affect
me,
me. Just
bro.
go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to
Yeah,
take
here,
care of it,
Jesse.
but you have to be careful about being too
That's all
cautious
right, bro.
because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On first down, Rodgers. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
Wow.
And that is incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all
Why are we doing it
afternoon,
like
but
that?
they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end
Man,
zone.
this nigga
over
ball
the top.
against chart like that. Don't worry. You gonna get it
Here
right.
now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw again, Rodgers. And he slings one that's incomplete.
This man
We've
getting
talked
blocked.
about it,
and get hit.
CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football.
Yeah,
All
they're
the
struggling.
interceptions and more incompletions. It just
They
doesn't
let,
look like things are in sync out
them
there.
ball.
I
It's
would
all
agree
right.
with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball.
Bro, what is
They also
going
wanna make sure that the
on?
defenders
You see
don't take
that?
it away.
Watch this.
And he
Wow.
gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near
Nigga,
enough
stop.
to keep the drive alive.
You can just stop. You going a slant. You just, okay.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And able to find Conley. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. And again, it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try and run. This is Robinson. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
They'll try to run with Hines. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That ties the game, 35-35. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter.
This will make it into the end zone.
Y'all go, man. Shit.
In hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. On first down, Kyle. He completes this one to Mack. And they'll get him down here at the 23.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking to throw on second down. Kyle. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. From the gun, Kyle. And he'll find Pittman.
Damn, Ramsey.
Get it down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Oh, my God. This nigga had a nigga wide open, then this man threw it off his back foot. This shit, come on, bro. Man threw the shit off his back foot.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
11 balls, bro.
Off play action. Kyle looking deep for Hilton. And
Ramsey, come on.
he couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. These are the spots this stage of the game where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
On second down, it's Mack, still on his feet. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Yes, come on.
Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped.
Go.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Kyle, he's got the first down here inside the 30. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They let this nigga ball, boy, I'll tell you. They let this nigga ball, boy.
It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see.
What are you doing?
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Taylor. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation.
And
They let
that
this
score
nigga ball
in
the
this time
whole
frame,
way.
that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears, they get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad
ball.
that we got to be here to watch this one.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game.
It's inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.